So your weeks 1 through 3 assignment you'll find are very similar in its format. Essentially what you are doing is using a prior assignment from one of your courses in your program and redesigning or modifying it through various lenses. So for the week 1 assignment, the lens that you will be focusing on is 21st century teaching and learning. And you'll obtain this from the framework for 21st century learning link here. It's the same link that you used in the week 1 discussion. And you're going to redesign an assignment that you've chosen from prior work where you're going to show a representation of 21st century learning through the incorporation of student outcomes and student systems. So those are the two things that you had talked about in week 1's discussion about student outcomes and support systems. And so what you're going to do is once you selected an assignment, you're going to redesign, and the suggestion is that you use a lesson plan or a teaching unit. It doesn't necessarily have to be that, but for this particular assignment, I guess it would be more appropriate to use that type of prior assignment. So in any case, you will redesign it for the outcomes. You're going to pick at least one component of the lesson plan or teaching unit that you're going to redesign for either core subjects and 21st century themes, learning innovation and skills, information media and technology skills, or life and career skills. And so and then the other redesign will be based on those support systems. So you're going to pick one component of these 21st century support systems, which are the standards, assessment, curriculum and instruction, and learning environments. And again, what you're going to do is copy and paste the assignment that you're going to use and just highlight where you're making those revisions. And what I wanted to do is also show you the template that was created to help guide you. So this is your title page, and then it is just, the paper is just formatted essentially for APA formatting, and it's should be used as a guide to help you and just organize your work. So the very first heading that you see here will be where you'll have your introduction. And then this is where the redesign part is. So all this verbiage underneath is just additional instructions, some pulled from the assignment, some additional thoughts to help you as you complete it. But again, as I stated, you're just going to copy and paste the assignment that you're using, highlight where you are going to make the redesign or modification to your work. Be sure, like I said, that you highlight where you're redesigning. You don't want to delete anything that you've done in that assignment. You just want to add where you could make those modification or redesign elements. And then the next part is the modification part, which is right here. So for the revision, you're going to summarize in a paragraph how you revise the activity to address the 21st century outcomes and 21st century support systems. You want to make sure you explicitly state how your redesigned assignment provides evidence of mastery of at least 2 PLOs from your master's program. And you can find the program learning outcomes or the PLOs from this list right here. So just once you click on that, it will show you the different program learning outcomes. So this is for if you're a part of the Mackey program. This is the MASL program, the the MAID program, and then the MALT program, and then the MACE program, which is special education. So you're just going to pick, find your program, and you're going to choose 2 different PLOs that you're going to discuss in terms of how the revisions that you made or the redesign supports the mastery of those PLOs that you've chosen. So again, the minimum here, if you're doing the minimum, you will have at least 2 paragraphs in this section. And again, explaining how you revised for the 21st century student outcomes and 21st century support systems. And then don't forget to explicitly state how the redesign provides mastery of at least 2 PLOs from your master's program. This is also where I should see evidence to support your analysis. And therefore, I should see citations. And so then the next part, the final part is the reflection piece. Here you should be writing at least 1 page, just reflecting on your experience with the redesign in terms of challenges you encountered and how you overcame those challenges, and then include any difficulties experienced in revising to address those components of 21st century outcomes and 21st century support systems. So you'll include that right here under this heading, and then you'll provide a conclusion. And then if you scroll down, you'll see this is your reference page. For this particular assignment, you need to have at least 3 scholarly sources in addition to the textbook. So make sure that you meet that requirement. If you're having trouble with how to format your references, this is a great resource to use. It's a great guide to help you with that. And then just make sure anything that you're referencing, there are you have appropriate APA citations in the body of your paper as well. So if you have any questions about this assignment, just reach out to me, but hope you have a great week.